Hey YouTube, well I wanted to do a quick little video here while I still had a little bit of daylight, and I do want to give a little bit of a disclaimer here. As an employee of Toyota Motor North America, these views are my own and do not reflect the views or opinions of the company. But this is the car I had for the evening, a 2018 Lexus Ls 500 hybrid. I only have it for the night, and I wanted to get a quick little video of the hybrid for you before it got too dark outside. So as you all are quite well aware, the 2018 LS represents the 5th generation of the flagship Lexus sedan. In fact, the LS, as you all know, is the one that launched the brand back in the late 80s, early 90s. So the hybrid here, it is a 3.5 liter V6 with the Lexus hybrid drive. It's got a continuously variable transmission and a 4-speed auto kind of integrated into that to kind of get rid of some of the CVT dynamics, and this one is rear-wheel drive. We'll get a little bit of an overview. I want to kind of go over some of the features this one has, but not too long of a video. We'll pop the hood here. This one is on. And some of the attention to detail in the LS is just truly impressive. This one has about 450 miles on it. I picked it up with just shy of 400 miles earlier today, so I've put a little bit of mileage on it and really enjoyed my time in it so far. So you've got these gorgeous dark chrome wheels here. They are 20-inch wheels that are available on the LS. Do pardon the bird poo. I'm going to be washing this one up before I return it, but not tonight. The beautiful LED headlights with the lightsaber LEDs. The Lexus spindle grille with the blue hybrid logo and a 360-degree camera. So like I said, the 3.5 liter hybrid drive V6. I believe it's 354 horsepower combined. I'll drop a few more specs there down below. So you do have a good amount of well finished cargo space here. Power trunk there with the LED turn signals and LED rear backup lights. Little chrome rear fascia down below there. One of the only differentiating factors between the hybrid and the regular gasoline model is the lack of exhaust ports there on the hybrid. And you have a little bit of a hybrid badging down below, multi-stage hybrid. And as you can see, the seat moving back to allow for a greater entry into the vehicle. Also, when you do unlock the vehicle for the first time, it does raise up about 1.5 inches to ease the step-in height, and it does raise up about 1/2 inch to ease the exit process as well. So this one has an upgrade package with the rear center screen here, and you can do all the typical LS features that allow you to slide this front passenger seat forward a little bit. You can recline this each individual seat here in kind of a recliner fashion, and you can adjust everything from the upper torso to the headrest all through that center screen. You can adjust all the climate systems as well as the audio controls. Some cup holders there, and a center console with some power outlets in the back. But this does lift up for a 5th seat if need be. And as you would expect, the materials are just, second to none. Padded B-pillars here with the felt lining all the way up the side here. You got some sunshades off to the sides and the rear. All can be controlled through that center screen. The door panels are just insane, the level of detail. Kind of this floating design here with the accent lining down below. Wood grain trim with the 23 speaker Mark Levinson 360-degree audio system. All the stitching and such that you would expect. And again, this is not a very good video. This is just me and kind of my time with the car so far, and it's obviously been a huge joy to be in. So this one does have the upgraded 23 power adjustable and massaging front seats. So whatever you can't control through that panel there, which by the way is leather stitched, you can control through your center screen here. So getting in is just so easy. Off to the side here, you do have your control for your 24-inch heads-up display, as you can kind of see there, and a button for your 360-degree camera that I mentioned. And if you actually are in drive, that camera will show you kind of a bird's eye view of the car itself, as well as what's coming from the left and the right. Now, what's coming from the left and the right will also show up in your heads-up display of which way cars are coming, and it'll also detect pedestrians and such. The gauges are absolutely stunning. You got the center-mounted speedometer right there in the center, and of course, if you put that in sport mode, you do get a tach. Put it back in comfort, and there is a custom mode and in comfort and eco mode. You've got the latest Lexus Inform, controlled by your touchpad controller right here, with some short key buttons for your seat climate and your massaging functions. Your other shortcut buttons for the main menu. Big navigation screen with hard key shortcut buttons for your radio and other sources, and climate shortcut buttons. Large center console here, and then up above you do of course have your LED lighting and such. So if you have any questions down below, this was just a rudimentary overview of the LS, kind of to document it, not very in-depth, but I wanted to give you a quick look at the hybrid, and stay tuned for more. Hey YouTube, well, I wanted to add on a little bit of a comparison here. I've been in the gas version since yesterday, so I wanted to throw in a little comparison here at the end to the hybrid. It's raining, so I'm not going to keep this too long. First thing I wanted to focus on though was the difference in the rear seat. This one is an interior upgrade package, versus the hybrid had the luxury package. So a lot of the press cars you're going to see have the luxury or the executive packages. This is what more of your standard cars are going to look like. You've got the center console here, and as you can see, it does not have the 7.3-inch touchscreen that the luxury package does, and it's more of a bench seat design. You've got your cup holders that pop out here. Get your heated seats and the automatic function for your heated seats. Power sunshade control. You still can operate that front seat there. It's been an LS hallmark for a while. And then same thing on the other side for the passenger heated seats. And you do have a center console, a little bit of storage area with 2 power outlets. So that's a big difference here between the luxury package and the interior upgrade package, is this is more of the standard look that you're not going to see a lot in press cars and such. So I wanted to give you all a look at that. Interior is much the same up front, except this one, being the interior upgrade package, has the 28-way driver's seat with massage, but the passenger seat does not have massage. And obviously the back seats don't recline like the luxury package does. This one, however, does have the panoramic sunroof. It's a $1,000 a la carte option, which we can go ahead and open that up. You see, quite airy. I'll go ahead and pop the trunk too, so you can take a look at that. But as you can see there, I mentioned in the hybrid video, the big difference is the exhaust tips are integrated there in the bumper. A much larger trunk here in the twin turbo V6 versus the hybrid with the reclining rear seats. I think that's to be expected though when you give seats like 6 or so inches of travel. Just a very good looking sedan. It definitely does not drive as large as it is. Of course, it's got the 10-speed automatic transmission. This one is rear-wheel drive. And then again, most of this is all of the same as the hybrid. So that's really what I wanted to compare, was show you what more of a lesser trim looks like. But of course, there is no lesser trim LS. This is just what's going to be a little bit more found in the showroom compared to your luxury and executive packages. Alrighty, thank you guys for watching.